are you hoping to see here, Lupo? Game 2.
I'm looking for some players to maybe do some more stack landings. I really like. We saw in the Europe games. We saw a lot of players coordinating these massive fights. You have people stepping in third party, fourth party. These additional duos teams coming in when fights have already been rolling for a little bit. I want to see that happen on the drop this time because you don't see it too often. When you see the map, you know, from a really high level top down view. Most of the time, each POI has a maximum of like 2 teams at it, unless somebody got really unlucky with the drop. I want to see like Tilted or right here, Lazy Links. I want to see 7 teams drop here. All right, everybody go for the same chest. Complete panic on these streamers' faces. All right, I want to see King Richard just get lost in the sauce, my friend. And here you see smacking up the green roof here. This is actually a kind of tricky one. The chest for this section of the roof hides behind another little sidewall. It's right at the corner. I often forget and then panic and get eliminated early because of that. Because I just forget. I have a bad memory, Zeke.
Oh, okay. Right? What's interesting, too, is sometimes there's a chest in the little gazebo there, taking shots at range. King Richard.
Yeah, going to have to take a big, deep breath and pace your shots a little more. Gets 22, 1 tap out there. No shield, which means no minis, no slurp, no big shield on that target. Whoever's moving out across, loser games goes down.
I don't think they had any weapons.
I don't think they did either. In fact, I would almost bet Rich moves out here and just maybe a bludgeon for the eliminate. Nope.
They had an
merciful
AR?
a green AR too. Got potentially just caught off guard as they were rotating away, maybe trying to get out to a teammate. Throws down the gray and says, "Here, Ghost. This is all yours now. It's got your name on it." Cover it. CD in the third. Requiem is knocked already, which means C's has to clutch up. Dingle number goes down. He's got just a great burst. He's going for the elimination. Tries to just get that 1 point and gonna have to track tempo, pain to shot mitter. You see here, C's just said, "We got 1 point. It's all good.
It's all good." You know what's interesting? He was actually fighting 2 duos because in the kill feed I saw earlier, he got an elimination. So he's fighting 2 duos.
It is true. Your eyes do work, Zeke. I'm very proud of you.
I know how to read.
There's 2 Pokemains on the screen at one time. Very confusing. Not sure which one of them was really playing. Yep. I think maybe there's clones or something. I'm not sure.
Going on?
I have no idea. But Pokemon Myth establishing dominance in the southwest corner of Fatal Fields. These trees, pretty common drop spot if you're just looking for trees specifically because they are in fact trees. There's also a chest here and there's also trees.
More trees?
More trees. Okay, and Pokey's going to move up on top. They're trying to get kind of top down. Pokey losing track of her opponent. Out of resources, out of materials, so she's got to kind of drop down, stay away.
Wait, is someone else third partying from like across the way right now?
Quite possibly. You saw in the middle of that too. And this is something that I do is I'll forget that I've run out of materials and try and build again and again and again. And you saw she tried to put up a wall or 2 in the middle of that. Myth.
It's Liquid Strafe.
Yeah, got Strafe.
Yep, so they're now eliminated. But now what's interesting is she didn't go back for the loot. They're already moving again. So I think that was actually a third party. And that's where they're moving toward right now, is to try and re-engage that team.
We got Ninja and Cloak dropped in the southeast corner of the map. I think they hit up the Wild West.
Ooh,
oh my!
That was so clean.
There's a
knockdown Twitch PogChamps in chat for PogChamp getting knocked down in chat.
Pushing.
Rip PogChamp.
Tag once, tag twice, got him.
Pog's gone. Wow.
Okay,
those long-range clinger tosses into just like knocking the wall out, push the damage through to the opponent, hide inside their little sneaky box. Now, you see in the feed too, Fear itself, I believe Hysteria, and one more. I think they're all over at Ninja's place right now. Similar to the way that the Solary guys are playing, they're all kind of in one location.
Really?
Those 4 are in one spot as well, if I recall.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty,
like
they're
in his
huge
home?
Nerds.
Oh.
Yeah, what a...
It's kind of like a LAN party, but...
Yeah, and I'm jealous because I'm a nerd too. I've accepted that about myself, Zeke. All right, that's who I am as a person. Got Miss Team KK and Stat Sigil sitting out at the racetrack. You hear they're kind of coordinating. Let's actually listen in for a second here, Zeke. What do you think?
That sounds like a plan. Let's listen in.
Let's do it.
Where was he? Was he here?
Yeah, upstairs. To your left. One's pushing up towards you right now. I'm knocking him down. I knocked him down. He's on you to your right.
I hit him. He's so hurt. I hit him with the purple shotty. He finished Fate's parallax again.
No! Fuck!
Could not establish, couldn't get the elimination against Parallax there. But you heard just before that, the communication, unparalleled.
Yep.
Exactly where she was going, exactly what she saw. Back and forth between the two of them was wonderful.
And that's what you
Well
need.
done.
That's what you need in these duos, right? Is every little bit of information you can give someone. That's just because if you're guessing, right? If it's me and you playing, and you know something that I don't know, and I turn a corner, there's a player there, but you knew that, and you didn't tell me that. How am I supposed to know that, Luke?
Not only do you get eliminated in the game, Zeke, but then you're also upset with me afterwards, and I have to deal with that.
I could never be upset with you.
I have to write you a poem to make you not mad at me. That's what would happen.
Oh, that sounds like a
that
plan.
would be our life.
You could do that all the time. I'm cool with that.
I could, but I
You don't want to break the internet with how amazing it would be.
It would
That's
be
fair.
beautiful. You would cry on stream. Okay. Now, Vivid sneaking around, catches the opponent off guard down below, but ends up potentially backfiring. We'll see here. Vivid.
Ouch.
He ouch. Ouch is right, my friend. He shot you. Look out. Now he's got to can himself in, takes the shotgun shot, knocks the floor underneath, which actually kind of gives Vivid a chance to heal up even more because now he's got 2 layers above him,
right?
Between him and the opponent. Plus the zone's coming in. He's at Greasy. He's got quite a bit of ways to go. 1:32 left. And it's going to take him a bit to get that far.
Yeah.
2 bandages. He's probably top out right now. 66 HP. Teammate dropping in.
Well, 36.
36, yeah. I spoke too soon. A quick snipe shot goes for just a quick headshot peeking from the top of doghouse. 6 HP left. Vivid, sneak your way away, my friend. Not like this.
Just turn.
Not like this.
Just run. Yeah, there you go. Use the house for cover. Okay.
The zone might... and the storm.
Oh, no.
The storm. Best player in the game might show up here in just a second.
Now, here's the thing. Does he go for the elim or let himself fall to the storm? What do you think?
He has to go for the
Oh,
elim.
gosh. Okay.
Come on, take the snapshot. He's gonna tick. 1, 2. He's
All right, they won't get the kill.
2.
Yeah, you heard him even say that they won't get the elimination.
Yep.
He's just sacrificing himself to the storm. However, he forgets quickly that the storm might potentially also be a streamer, therefore giving points to the storm. Very important. Femstaff getting lasered by pineapples and Teenage, and then as they're still hanging out in the storm a little bit themselves, they were around Fatal, which means they might be on the tail end of Myth and Pokimane.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
They're all moving the same direction. You gotta look out for that.
Gummy's still alive, but with barely any mats. Gonna try and take a rift.
actually almost got him too.
No teammate Immortal who have been eliminated earlier. Has the rift is going to be excellent though. Gummy's going to end up way inside the zone. Has 3 bounce pads too, so if you end up landing in a bad position, you can kind of build up quick. Actually, just kidding. Has no materials. That's going to be rough.
But
land at trees, then smack them with a pickaxe.
Oh, I don't know about this. I feel like he should have gone farther. Okay.
Brave choices. Brave.
Yeah.
Be brave, Zeke. Be brave.
Be brave and bold. That's it.
Looking for elimination. Misses a couple shots there, which means now that opponent knows. The drop down with the tack shot. He's just going to push in, see if he can trap this one conside. In a little box. Reload again.
Oh, it's Cody.
Cody goes down. Going for the thirst. Get the elimination point.
There you go. Pick up the mats.
There we go.
Okay, so now from nothing to literally 3, 2, 0.
Zeke started at the bottom. Now we here. Okay.
Oh, they stuck up on top. Yep.
We cut over. Melberger goes down.
Look at this, the beef boss. Hey, did you see how the little thing there on the bottom left butt shakes? You see that?
Wait, does it?
Yeah, little ketchup and mustard. It's like whenever it just like moves depending on where your legs are.
That's absolutely incredible. How lifelike.
It's
realistic. They're both the beef boss as well.
They both
Team
are.
Beef Boss in the chat.
Team BB.
Can we tag Zeke on Twitter? Hashtag Team Beef Boss included in that, please. Again, I would like his phone to mount. Zekemus Prime. Look him up. Thank you.
God, why?
It's what we do. Dropping the Splode ammo though. Sonny trust Manuel Ferreira. Looking. I don't think that door is gonna help. That might be a little low. All right. This is in Willy Wonka. You can't shrink down inside that door is not gonna do anything for anybody. Now don't leave the
rockets.
Splode, yeah, you gotta go pick up the rocket ammo there.
I think he maybe left it for the teammate.
Or maybe they're just team players. They're looking for people coming in from outside the zone saying, listen, you've had a really rough day, right? You spent a lot of time in the rain. Your clothes are probably soaked. You're slowly taking damage. Here, let us just do this for you. They're a good Samaritan act for the day, and it's giving someone random some ammunition.
Yeah.
What a nice guy.
What a nice guy indeed. Symphony has competed all week long. well, I guess in the last few weeks, and he's a phenomenal player. He's also got the light-up keyboard.
Plus, he tagged me on Twitter after yesterday and said that I did a good job. So I hope he does really well today because he was nice to me.
Yeah.
And that goes a long way.
Yeah. You treat others the way you want to be treated, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And I hope that people tweet at Zeke just something random. Maybe just hit your face on your keyboard. Zekemus Prime. Hit him up.
I hate you so much. Listen, guys, don't feel free. Don't feel obligated. You know, you ain't got to just tweet Dr. Lupo. Say, Dr. Lupo, you looking good. You looking beautiful. You stay beautiful, man.
Chat, you don't have to do what he says. What you do have to do, though, is enjoy gameplay today. And Symphony's moving up the hill here. Moving past, I mentioned to the southwest of him, we call that Mount Olympus there. That was where I was talking about doing those sweet ATK tricks.
Yeah.
Looking for a high score, which does not actually get you anything in game. That's the place to maybe do it if you want to or not. I'm not your dad.
Oh, no, Crafty.
Krios or D is eliminated as well. Crafty's stuck out in the storm. He's got the med kit. Not bad. It's 60 seconds before the zone's only ticking for one. He's got plenty of time, assuming the zone isn't 12 miles away, which I don't think that it is.
It's pretty far.
Zeke, let me have this moment of hope for Crafty, please.
Wait, hold on. He's going in for the close range.
That drum gun.
Let's go,
It was Kitty plays.
What a play. Well done, Crafty.
Okay. Oh my God.
Kitty put up a very, very good fight.
Yeah. And the thing, she was holding 3 med kits. So now Crafty's going to take his time.
He's going to get in with that.
He's going to be okay. We'll check back in with him in a little bit.
Yesterday, P90 was playing with Daquan, but I believe there's a scheduling issue with him, so Full Nelson is taking his place. Also a very good player. We'll see if they can pull something out here. It's 35. I was about to say 36, and it was 37 right before that because I know how to count.
Woo! What
Thermal
was the
shot
range
on top
on
of the
that?
mountain. Oh my, I can't see through the webcam, but I'm sure it was like 700 meters minimum. It's official ruling.
Ooh.
Flying up through the air, the drop back away, trying to just mix up the angle there. Hopefully P90 is somewhere nearby. She has an angle to try and finish.
But look, she's getting third party. There's someone else down below firing up at her.
Building in underneath. We cut back over here to Symphony, who sees a couple targets towards the edge of the safe zone. Got a minute 30 before this thing starts to move.
Oh my God.
Gets
It
a
was
knockdown on
Hamlin's. What a
Hamlin's.
great find.
Hamlin's, enjoy these nades, brother. At the launch pad, he's just getting as aggressive as he can, hoping the teammates over here he can swoop in. Super fast builds there. Drop down from above. Going for the thirst on Hamlin's.
You have to. You need those points.
How are we going to eliminate the tallest man in TSM like that? Unbelievable.
Just the tallest.
Oh, he's
What are these edits?
speed edits from Symphony? I love how fast these guys are.
Oh, point blank.
Man.
Finds the elimination. Now, Lupo, that's 4 elims. There's someone else here.
We ain't done yet, Symphony. Keep on rolling, my friend. Just build up. Layer yourself away from your opponent. You don't have any shields, so you don't have time to heal right here, but
Love it, bro.
reloading just as important, especially with a pump action. If you dump through those 5 rounds too fast, you try and engage another opponent, you're just going to feel real bad. It's just like putting 1 shell in at a time. From above, the shot down, going to layer again, just layering on top, staying above, seeing if he can keep that top-down advantage. The compact SMG, especially right now, is going to be really good because he can just spray out the layers that his opponent's building up. Maybe break open the surface, switch to the pump, take the shot, try and get an elimination. Especially right now, as you have top-down view, hitting the crit is going to be so much easier because, I mean, at that point, all you can see is the person's head.
Right. And now here's the thing, right? He has to make a decision. Storm comes in 8 seconds. Does he disengage? Does he take this fight?
It looks like he's going for the fight. A number of bounce pads there to try and get elevation as fast as possible. He's even outside in the storm right now.
Oh, I don't have any more.
He doesn't have, he just realizes he's out of bounce pads and his opponent is now inside the safe zone. If they're still moving away, they might be right there at the edge. They built up in the middle. Symphony, you need to make a move, my friend. You do have a med kit. I understand that, okay? You're thinking, I'm fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. You only have 10 surfaces left. You have about 100 materials remaining. He's trying to see if they're still being sneaky down underneath.
Yeah, he's got a med kit at this point, right? Any damage, I mean, that's going to put him in elimination range there.
This is going to be tough. Not going to lie to you.
He still has so far to go.
But I believe. I guarantee you he's made out of scarier positions than this. There you go. Just finds his opponent.
Oh.
Gucci Gang goes down. Symphony securing a 5th elimination.
Minis.
Just on his own.
Anything? I mean, there's minis.
And that's it. Minis in a dream.
He's got to run. He's got to run far.
Don't have time to.
Oh, it's not too far.
There's a launch pad right there too. Okay.
See, Symphony had it all planned out. It was. Why am I worried? He knows what he's doing.
Forethought. All right.
Listen, I'm just trying to like build tension. I'm trying to make
W.
sure. Look at that. He's
Flies
fine.
right in. Just like we were saying the entire time, don't doubt us. Zeke is really good at this game. Well, what a shot from King Richard here. That legendary thermal.
Yeah, how close?
Just a
Picks up
single
elimination.
shot.
He's taking a look down into the it's a river made of cement, which is actually a road. That's right. Don't question it. Or the cement river down there. It's like Alexia Ray gets an elimination on Parallax in the feed there. King Richard and Ghost are having a little look-see. 15 players remaining. Rich has 3 eliminations. Not sure how many Ghost has, but they're trying to just secure any of these third-party shots. This kind of gameplay, building up a tower, setting up shop, and here's Ghost. No eliminations yet, so they're only sitting on what Rich has, which isn't bad because they're very close to establishing, getting the Wrecking Ball bonus for next game, right? 2 times multiplier, going for those points. Here we go.
Look at that.
Grenadier Jake
Immediately finds
falling
Grenadier.
to the clingers. The clinger trick, man. You throw those things on the wall and shoot it out. Everybody, just take note on that one. This is the first potentially real tip I will have given you all day today and yesterday. Get used to using clingers on walls and then make everyone that's hiding behind them very sad. Rocky going down. Grenadier Jake's teammate. She has 2 more eliminations.
There's a heavy over
and I
here.
believe didn't Rich have 5?
I don't actually remember. I thought it was 3.
I think that puts if it was 5.
If it was 5.
7, because I know how to put 2 numbers together. Zeke. I did graduate from 3rd grade.
Okay. Over to Thieves and Chap. Now, what I like is that they have the heavy sniper. They've got the 3-round burst. They've got a lot of shotgun slugs and 600 light bullets, 10 minis, 100 health. Now they're obviously missing like a little bit of health, but shield's full.
Somebody's inside.
Oh, they danced?
Oh, Symphony.
dude, we need
An
one more
excellent
kill, we need one more kill.
He did make, like I said, he did make
behind
it in from the zone on the outside. He had that launch pad, ended up in that building. The Thieves and Chaps said, no, sir. We live here now, too. Ghost coming away with another 2 eliminations in the time we were cut away, too. Because there's so many different fights happening simultaneously. That's one of the craziest parts about Fortnite is as soon as people run into each other and others see it, you have multiple engagements that'll happen from tons of different angles. There's almost too much action sometimes. If everybody could just build 1x1s and wait, that would be just great. I would greatly appreciate it. Please don't really do that. I don't want to fall asleep. Keep doing everything that you're doing right now. Y'all are playing wonderfully.
See, so Lupo, now they have to make their way into the storm. There's only 10 players left. And I'm pretty sure Richard and DMO at least have Wrecking Ball.
They do. So right now, they're already doing exceptionally well.
Right.
But they're playing so well that it would, I'm not going to say they're going to win, but they could maybe win. They're going to win, but they
maybe not.
Also maybe going to win, but I can't say that, so I'm not going to say it.
Just cover both bases.
But
Yeah.
I did say it.
Yeah.
All right, but I'm not going to say it. Taking shots far south side. You got multiple teams building up. Like you said, 10 left. Look at the zone.
It just favored them. So here's the thing. He's got triple
Shots down.
wreck.
Like his teammate, I believe he's still playing with Benny today, is stuck probably inside that metal box with them. They have an opportunity. That drum gun coming out. He actually drops past, and Triple Wreck's teammate cans himself up inside.
Ooh, okay. Dude,
For the shots, he's
aggression.
just looking for an angle. Just looking for an angle.
Just knock it right here.
Lupo, you talked about this. The more aggressive you can be, the more you'll catch your enemies off guard. And if you give them room to breathe, they'll get revives off. They'll get minis off.
This is actually another team. So 72 Hours was in there as well. Alexia Ray gets eliminated by King Richard with the Great Fall. So the knockdown on the structure got another elimination for them. I feel like they're sitting on 50 eliminations now.
I know.
They're 90% of the feed. These guys are killing it this game. Well done.
Right on me.
There's another player apparently here.
This could maybe be Triple
she's in
Wreck's
the next
teammate
one.
hiding inside the box. Trying to sneak away, maybe knock. Yeah, I was gonna say knock out the pyramids. There you go, peeking up, jumping out through the structure. Right, it's just the way that they're building.
Behind you over here.
There's someone else here too, Lupo.
There are too many players.
Oh!
Benny going down.
What's
and
happening?
Getting third party from the east side now.
Back up, back up.
I got
Ghost has
med kit. I
2
got med
HP.
kit right now.
Oh, what a
Go hide.
Look at the 3 med kits. He's going to be okay.
He's fine. He knew the whole time.
Now,
This
hold
is
on, though.
planned. This is
The
planned.
zone is moving.
I'm just med
Now they're on the edge of it, right? So it's going to move a little slower because they're closer to where the final circle is going to be.
No chug.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I would. Yes,
Yep.
please.
They're gonna start targeting me once they realize.
Imagine if he just taken in that extra step, then that extra 4 seconds could have been 100 shield. Okay.
Oh, Richard bounced off the bounce pad. Oh, it didn't. Okay, he bounced off the pad and it hit the wall, but it didn't count as hitting a surface, so he still fell and didn't take fall damage.
Careful, you're alone,
If
buddy.
that were me, I want you to know, Zeke, the game would have said, "Oh, it's Lupo. Enjoy this
Yeah,
fall
I'm not
damage."
right now. I got only 100.
Oh, Richard goes down though.
Richard gets shot from the side, south side. The edit, I'm
Wait.
potentially expecting. Yeah, we walls him inside,
I had no
and
material. I didn't even notice that.
Wait.
oh, okay.
Oh.
I was thinking, what? Chap doesn't
Did he
want
see
the,
him?
the elim.
slow.
There's a guy.
Spread out. Don't drop
Interesting.
sit in the same box.
Okay.
Chap
Spread
and
it out.
thieves.
Yep.
So that's it. It's them versus Ghost EMO.
It is.
No.
And there's
2v1
only
situation.
3 players remaining.
Okay.
Yeah, there's one guy left.
Let's actually listen. Let's see if we can hear the comps a little
We gotta
bit.
play low
Yeah,
ground,
we'll just play
and
low ground together, really slow.
he's getting zoned.
They're probably hurting on materials and everything.
Yeah, I hit one hard too. They might be just
They definitely got my med kit, so they're full.
okay. Like almost out of mats though. Trying to reload that goddamn gun, dude. The thing is huge.
Oh, he's looking at you with the big boy cannon.
But what do you
Not a
do
mats.
in this situation?
You hear him?
He now has no mats.
You hear him talking about what weapon the big boy cannon is, what Rich called the heavy sniper, and he's not wrong. That thing is it is beastly, knocking out literally any structure in one shot now.
I'm 0 build
Ghost is
right
gonna have to move back across, like you said. No materials to build with. He has some edits, and he can use stuff like this, like a bounce pad, to kind of change position, move himself around. But building that ain't happening right now. He still has a launch pad left.
I'm gonna have to.
He's
I
got a
have to,
ton of
man.
ammo.
Here's the thing, though. If he
Oh,
wants to
God,
use the
no,
launch pad, remember, he has to
stop
put it
that,
on
no way.
a structure
be
that he owns.
Yeah, it's
And
gotta
right
be-
now, this is all red. He doesn't own any of it.
I think that was a little panic swiping on the mouse there. He's
I think he's trying to warn him. He's like,
Trying
hey,
to make one dude.
listen.
something.
I'm still up here. Let me win.
They're just gonna wait.
Please.
To...
Plus, he's up against 2 very, very good players. The drop, and he's trying to push it down over the shotgun.
Oh, gosh.
Exposing himself to both players simultaneously. You hear him even just
It wasn't
no!
gonna happen until that next
Man,
zone.
I feel like he just got you baited a little bit.
potentially one of the worst situations he could have been in. Chap, you see, coming away with 8 eliminations. They doesn't even matter though. Secures the kingpin bonus 3 times multiplier for the next game. And
Yep.
really, really good play from them. Chap, he's got a history of performing really well in events like this, and they like to do that little the mole tunneling. Man, they build those low ground tunnels and hide right inside them. Very sneaky.
Very sneaky.
Sneaky.
Very sneaky. Let's take a look at the final moments coming in from that last game.
I have 6-5 here. Let me give you
Let's
some.
see.
Gotta drop some.
Okay, so look, they kind of debate him, right? Because they know he's going to come down at some point.
He's dropping.
Yep.
Coordinating material drop, and here he comes.
I laze him.
Boom. Man, and you even heard him call it out. He says he's coming down, he's coming down.
Yep.
They knew, and that's all he could do, right? With no mats, what other options do you have?
That was your best option. Or you hope that they decide to just give up the win and back out of the game. Please. Please do it next
They
time.
just run into the storm and say, you know what? You can have this.
The only outplay in that situation maybe would have been Ghost pulling up Twitter and quickly DMing both of them and saying, please back out.
Please back out.
Now, that play right at the end isn't the only thing from the game that we have. Let's take a look at a list of highlights from the rest of the game.
Oh, it's Tim.
Tim, get in there. An absolute unit taking KP out. Reaver from above.
And there's one on me right here.
Reaver is knocked, though. Tim in a situation in which he has to clutch. Does the wild card activate? It does. Takes Monster D face out and KP. Well played, my friend. Well played. Now, I've watched FemSteph on and off for quite a while, and she, like I was literally about to say, she has very, very good accuracy. Pretty crazy. A lot of these plays, like that one too, really coming out of the woodwork, and you know, just very beautiful creature there on the previous play there.
Man,
Communication's super important here.
Yep.
You see absolutely nothing weird happened a moment ago.
what is that beef boss on beef boss?
Hey, listen,
aggression.
there's a lot of infighting between beef bosses right now. Kili Kapowski going down, also a really good player, getting caught off guard by a shotgun shot there. Somebody trying to sneak around the outside. So many players. There's so many players in one tunnel. Why is everyone in the tunnel? Please go home from the tunnel. Phase replays get knocked down. Benny and Triple Wreck just trying to build up, establish themselves there. These shots. There you go. Tifu getting taken out by Richard at that thermal, man.
You see that support from
So
like
powerful.
mad long range?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow, what a game.
Here we go, the very last play. Splitting materials nonchalantly. Here, you need some more brick? I got you, brother. Oh, look, there's a guy to shoot. Let's do that. Let's win. All right, done.
Man, I really appreciate how they utilize the space down there right there at the end. You saw him, he hid and they didn't build any walls because typically you might want to build a wall and say, look, we just need to be careful just in case. They're like, this guy has no maths. There's no way. He's not building anything.
Don't need to.
They get one wall goes up, he dips in, lets his teammate draw aggro, comes back out, shotgun for elimination.
Strategy at that point is just mouse one. And that's it. You just click and then you're done.
There you go.
And it worked.
And it worked. What do you guys at home think? How are you enjoying the Kingpin format? Hit us with the hashtag Summer Skirmish. What do you think of the action so far? We still have a bunch of games coming your way. Send us your favorite clips so we can watch them together and talk about Lupo's beautiful, beautiful face.
Do it. Do it.
What do you think,
do it.
man?
Okay. If you don't do it, if you don't clip it, then nothing will happen except I'll be sad. Zeke will cry for me, all right? And I'll sing an opera in Spanish. I don't know Spanish,
In
but I'll do it.
Spanish? Dude, I'd be impressed.
Very
I know
emotional.
Spanish.
Okay, don't make me do it. I'll do it. All right. Or maybe something worse. Maybe I'll make Zeke do pon pon. Okay. No, I won't. I won't do that. I won't put you through that. I like you way more than that.